Excel. And we have our one and only Shayo Alabi. Shayo actually is one of our main managers in MolaraFoundation. He actually has a lot of skills, project management and marketing. It's actually our go-to guy for a lot of things. He actually trained more than hundreds of people last year on this Microsoft Excel. So, but today is going to give you hands-on skills, what you would do when you open your Microsoft Excel. Shaya, are you ready to share your screen? You can go ahead and share your screen. As Shaya is sharing his screen, I need to tell you Molara Foundation is a non-profit organization. What we do is give scholarship, internship to students in the university, helping them with their financial issue. If you want to apply for a scholarship, go to molarafoundation.org or an internship. You'll find most of those things we have going on there. Feel free to be a volunteer, feel free to donate. And after this course, you'll definitely be getting a certificate from Molara Foundation. We're actually looking for volunteers or people that are passionate about education to join us. So over to you, Shaya Alabi. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, hi everyone, and good afternoon. I'm very confident that you guys have been having a very nice time with us since 10 a.m. It's been a lovely time. As Christiana just introduced me, but I'm just one guy like that, and I'm going to be taking you on as well. If you are here for the Mara Foundation 1.0, you are going to be very, very familiar with my voice and know that we covered basic things about Microsoft Excel. So before we just go straight into it, I'm going to just like to explain this to you guys. Now, Microsoft Excel is one tool that you don't want to joke with. Everyone needs Microsoft Excel. I want to believe you can all see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, just put a thumbs up there or just drop a comment for me. I can see that you guys can actually follow it. Awesome, awesome, guys. Thank you for that. All right, so let's just go straight into it. Microsoft Excel is a very important tool. So I'm going to quickly give you a hack. A lot of people think that it's very important for them to have the Microsoft Office package installed on their laptop before they'll be able to use something like Microsoft Excel. But I'm telling you right now, just in case you do not know, that once you have a Gmail, you have access to a worksheet, like a worksheet. You can pretty much do almost everything that you can do with Microsoft Excel that you are going to Microsoft Office package that you are going to install on your system on that same. You have a section there where you can actually do that. And if you have an email with Outlook, that's Microsoft Outlook, you can actually do that as well. So I'm not going to be going there because that is not what I'm doing this afternoon. I have a colleague that is going to be training you guys on that. So we'll just go straight to my own part of the presentation today. So first of all, let me tell you guys, these are the things that we are going to be achieving today. It's going to be practical, just like Christiana said. It's going to be all practical. Every one of us, we are going to try our best to get our hands dirty. So if you are there with your laptop, please get ready to do something with it. If you are with your mobile phone, a smartphone, get ready to do something with it as well, because this is going to be practical. I want everyone to follow this and learn something. If you are not going to learn anything, please learn this. It is very, very important. This alone can land you the job. This alone might just be the only thing that will give you that will open that door for you to getting that amazing job. All right. So a brief talk about what we are going to be achieving. We are going to be talking about the home and the data tabs. We're going to be talking about creating mailing lists using Microsoft Excel, adding country codes to your list, how to hide and unhide rows and columns, removing duplicates, creating task lists like to-do lists, and how to create tables and graphs, and how to do summation and also average, then record keeping, as well as formatting your numbers. So these are the things that we're going to be learning today. So please, if you know something about this before now, you can still learn something new. So I'm going to implore you that you please pay attention. Pay attention. So why Excel? Excel is a powerful tool. I'm not going to do a lot of theories. I just want us to understand the importance of learning Excel. Just like I used to say, if you are not aware of the importance of something, it is very, very possible for you to abuse it. You will not know that, okay, this thing is very important that I learn it. So that's why I'm going to tell you that Excel is powerful and it's very, very important. Excel is powerful. There are a lot of people now that what they do is they call that kind of profession data analysis. If you're a data analyst, you don't really need to know Python that much. There are people that what they do as a data analyst is all on Excel. And you can imagine if you can Google right now, you are going to understand how much a data analyst can actually handle. So there are so many beautiful things that you can do on Excel. Everyone needs Excel. So if you are trying to get into the workspace and you don't know how to use Excel, it's not good enough. And that is why we are offering this a very important and critical tool for you that you need to learn, and it is for free. So that's it. MolaraFoundation is also. So let's just go for it. So Excel is powerful too, just like I wrote down there. That can now do more than anything. It is used in reporting. You can use Excel in budgeting. You can use Excel in data analysis. Every workbook on Excel is made up of worksheets, and each worksheet is made up of grids. I'm going to be showing us that in a very few minutes for us to just understand what that means. So you can sort numbers, you can sort characters, you can do quite a lot of things, simple formula, financial, mathematical equations, a lot of that on Excel. So let's just go straight to the practical session because I realized that I don't really have much time. So these are the things that we are going to do. Just like I said, if you have a sheet of paper or a writing note, you see there, just write it down. And these are the things that we are learning today. Home and data tabs, creating mailing lists, those are the things that we're going to be learning. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing this particular screen and I'll go to something else. Give me a minute, please. I'm just going to be sharing my entire screen for everyone to see. Okay, so it's time for us to just go straight into it. Now, this is what an Excel worksheet looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to go from the beginning where I look for where to get my Microsoft Office suite and all that. Those things were covered in our Bootcamp 1.0. So we are going straight into this now. So we all know that this is a role, and we all know what a column is. We all know what a row is. We all know what a column is. So now let's go to our objective, which is home and data tabs. What is a home tab? Now, when you look here, if you can follow my cursor, please, it's very important that you are looking at your screen at this time. If you are not looking at your screen, you actually cannot learn anything. So please, let's go straight into it. This is the home tab. When you click on this, you are on the home tab. When you click on this, you are on the insert tab. When you click on this, you are on the page layout tab. This. But what we want to talk about right now is the home tab. So this is the home tab. What are the things that you can find on the home tab? This is the font category for the home tab. Anything that has to do with fonts. You want to write something, you want to format your fonts, this is where you come. All right, I need to quickly point this out, guys, that on Excel, right, you can only enter here, you can type here, and you can type here. You can type everywhere, but only one set of value at a time. Excel can take any kind of value, like numbers, you can take characters, you can take letters and everything, but you can only enter one set of value at a time. What I mean by that is you cannot break this column into two. It is just going to look like that. That is what a grid is. And this is how a grid is made. Normally, I'm not supposed to show you this again because we covered this in 1.0, that if you want to, this is A1. Why is this place called A1? It's because this is A here. The rows are labeled in letters and the column in numbers. So if I point my cursor here, that means I am in A5. I want to believe everyone can get that. Okay, let's quickly do that as a class for right now. Please, if you are here with me, can you tell me the name of this box that I am in? Just drop it in the chat if you understand that. Let's just quickly refresh our memory in case we have forgotten what we learned the last time. If you have the answer, just put it there in the chat. What is this? What will you call the name of this box? where my cursor is. What is the nomenclature for it? This place. All right. No one is dropping anything. It seems everyone has forgotten. Okay. That means I have to brush our memory and let us understand that, okay, this is how it is done. So an Excel sheet is made up of grids, and each grid has a distinct coordinates. Distinct coordinates. And what that means is that there is a coordinate, there is an X and there's a Y, right? We all understand what that means, okay? So the columns are indicated by letters while the rows are indicated by numbers. So what that means is that this is the column, letters, the row, numbers. So if I put my cursor here, that means I am on what? The coordinate for this is A3. A3. These are very basic things, and we really need to understand this before we move on. This is A3. If I'm here, this is C4. If I'm here, this is D11. So that is how that is done. All right. So let's quickly jump to what we need to do. I believe everyone now understands that. So this is the home tab. And when you click here, this is the data tab. So let me quickly explain for us what the home tab is. If you want to align your text, you come here for the home tab. You can wrap your text. Let me quickly show us what wrapping of text means. This is this is going to be very brief because I want to believe that we covered this in the first session. If you are not in the first session, it's on our YouTube page. You can go and have a look at it. Let me say I want to write something like this. I was flying and I'm extending it, just writing it down. But I want this to show, like I don't want it to cross into this place. Then I can wrap my text like this and it's going to look like this. That's text wrapping, right? That is how to wrap your text. And this is for you to merge. You can merge a row like this. You click on this and it's going to merge this together. That is what merging is, in case you have forgotten that. So I'm just using that to just refresh our memory for those that attended. And if you did not attend, just like I said earlier, please go to our YouTube and learn. That is what we have those beautiful materials there for. So this is for conditional formatting. Everything here, we are going to be using it today. So please, it's very important that you pay attention. Now let's go to our first task. Please make sure you are doing this with me if you can. But if you cannot, no worries. Make sure you are following what I'm doing.